I often hear in conversations, especially online, a lot of women speak about narcissists and toxic men. That's all they speak about. And let me tell you why you have to always be worried and scared or afraid to meet these people. It's because if you think about something all the time, and if you talk about something all the time, you would always meet them. You would always experience them. And this is why everybody who approach you is them. And then you begin to think and you begin to believe that all men are like that. So you begin to be afraid of all the men, not realizing it is your own words and your own thoughts that create your reality. Listen, wherever my attention goes, my energy flows. Wherever my attention goes or my focus goes, my energy flows. Whatever I resist, my energy flows there. Some of you resist them so much, you talk about them so much, you think about them so much, you're afraid of them so much, that's all you're going to meet. And that's why we have people talk about the same things all the time. You meet the same thing. So I can say your experience is true. But you have to understand this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You are experiencing your own words. Let me tell you this right here. If you focus on something long enough and you feel the emotion, you feel the resistance, you feel the fear, it's only a matter of time. Because what you are doing, you are creating a reality or you are creating a world that you can only experience those type of people that you think about, that you feel, that you resist, that you fear. That's what you can think. Everybody else don't exist because the frequency don't align. Remember, whatever you think about is what you notice. It's like buying a new car with a whole different color. You never seen that color before on a car. Then as soon as you buy the car, you keep seeing that same color car. You're like, oh, shoot, I never knew this many people bought that same color of vehicles. And now, because you are focused there, since you expand your awareness, you become aware of that same color. All different shades. All different shades. Something that looks similar, you notice it. Something that looks 3 shades off, you notice it. But when you talk about narcissistic men so often, toxic men, liars, cheaters, abusers, disrespecters, when you speak about it and that's in your spirit, what else do you expect to recognize? Is in your spirit, so therefore you recognize it easily. That's why you can tell who's who, but you can't tell who's a good man, can you? Because no man look good. You can't tell who's a upright man, because that's not what your focus is. You keep meeting these people because it's what's on your mind. We don't even realize how this works. This is why we suffer so much. Again, when you think, your thoughts create your reality. And what that means behind the scene is this. If you think that all these men are narcissists, then you create a world. In your world, you only put narcissists in there. All the good men don't exist. So whoever you focus on, whoever your attention goes to, is the same energy that you think about, because that's all that's in your world. How can you find other people that's in your world when you didn't put them there? How can you find a good man if you make all men a narcissist? You create your reality. So therefore you are living your own damn reality. And then you out there blaming men. You're out there thinking it's everybody. It's not everybody. It's the world that you create. And if you keep creating that world, you're going to keep living that world. And you're going to keep being afraid of your own world. And you're going to keep hating your own world. Next thing you know, you hate yourself. You think, well, you know what? This ain't working for me. All these men. The people who talk about all these men are always suffering. Because they're living their own prophecy. Words are very powerful. Your thoughts are very powerful. You can't think negative and live a positive life. Now, that's a very simple statement. You cannot think negative and live a positive life. Let's go deeper. You can't think and believe that no good men exist and expect to meet the good men. You can't. What you're going to meet is them no good men that exist. All the no good men that exist. All the no good ones. Because that's what you create. That's all you can focus on. Because even if you meet a good one, you will never recognize him. Because that's not what's in your spirit. Even when you meet a quality man, you cannot recognize that man because it's not in your spirit. You can only recognize what's in your spirit. What you resist, that's all you can recognize. So you have the tendency of recognizing the ones that you can't stand, the ones that you resist, the ones that you don't want, because that's what you can think about. That's what your focus is on. The reason why you keep meeting the same man is because you have the same thoughts, the same feelings, and the same experience in your spirit. So therefore, what else can you meet? Listen, come on, we got to stop being stupid. We got to stop being stupid. It makes no sense. And now you live in your own reality and you hate your reality. Because your reality is making you suffer. You see everybody else living their beautiful reality with their relationships, with their partners, and you just can't find because you already created your world. Now you have to choose from within your world what you created. You got to choose from within your world what you have created. Listen, everything that you create, you will experience. You will face your creation. You will face your creation. So what do? How do we fix this? Change those thoughts. Create a new reality. And then when you do that, your focus will change. Your focus will shift. See, there's this thing within us, this spirit, that where we direct the spirit to go is where it goes. You see, you can't tell the spirit or the mind, don't think about the elephant. Because if you try to tell it, don't think about the elephant, that's all you can focus on is the elephant. All you can see is the elephant. Even the birds begin to shape like the elephant. Even the ants begin to be baby elephants because that's all your focus could be. That's all you begin to see. Remember, you can only see what's in your mind, people. So if you don't want to think about the elephant, don't tell the mind to not think about the elephant. Tell the mind what to think about. Think about the gorilla. The gorilla will come. That's it. See, we have a tendency on focusing on what we are afraid of. We have a tendency on having the strongest pull on the things that we can't stand, the things that we are afraid of. And that's what pulls us. It's so powerful because we're so afraid. The more afraid we are, is the more powerful those pull become. It's called magnetism. It pulls you towards the experience. So the more you fear, the more you speak. I see some people on here, all they speak about. Listen, do you see those same people on here who speak about racism and all them stuff? Guess what? Guess what all they experience all day? Racism. Even if it's not racism that they experience. Even if somebody tell them, hey, listen, who are you? They think it's racism. Understand, their whole makeup become about it. It's all they can focus on. They can see it in every way they look. They can see racism in every people, except themselves. You can see narcissistic trait in everybody, even when there is none. The reason why you keep meeting these people is because they live with you. You chose those people. That's all you can focus on. Stop blaming the men. It's not the men. It's the men that you are focused on. That's why you keep meeting them. Because everybody don't have your experiences. And you're not that bad luck. You don't have that bad luck. You're not a victim. The universe don't align you to just narcissistic men. Don't bring you to, it's just your focus brings you. Whatever your focus goes, your energy flows through. You want to make all this energy into this narcissist, of course they're going to grow on you. They're going to expand. You're going to pick them out so easily. They're going to expand. You send it to them, you're going to recognize them easily, and they are drawn to you. Every one of them jokers want you. What you seek is seeking you. If you think about it, if you keep thinking about it, you're seeking it. Do you know that? If you think about something continuously, you seek it. And when you seek it, it is seeking you. They look for you, you look for them. If you stop looking for them, they stop looking for you. That's how it works. That's simple. It is that simple. So if you know what I'm talking about, just trust me. You'll see what I'm talking about. Change your mindset. Renew your mind. It's time. You meet these people all the time, these liars, these cheaters, is because it's in your spirit. There's nothing wrong with you except your thoughts and how you feel about your thoughts. And your feelings is the most powerful secret that exists. That is what brings every experience to you. It's your feelings. How do you feel?